This is my favorite pen, and I want to tell you about it. It is the Skilcraft US Government ballpoint pen. It is very clicky, and it was started in the 1960s. It got started in the 1960s because the government had ordered a shipment of pens that came in, and it was very unreliable. They were all skipping and doing things you don't want pens to do. They said, you know what, we're gonna make rules and exactly what a pen has to do. So they made a 16-page document about what this pen needed to be, and that it had to survive 48 hours underwater and 2 applications of bleach, be able to write in Death Valley and in the tundra of Antarctica. Had to do all of these things because this pen was gonna go all over the world with the military, with diplomatic officials. It was going to be everywhere, and they wanted it to be perfect. This pen was their lifeblood. So they have their 16-page document. They start to make these pens. There was an act passed back in like the 1930s that said you can't just like buy pens and buy stuff from people because we're the government. We're going to buy so much of it that we could use that power for good. And so they actually have to buy it from people with disabilities. And so there are people with vision impairment and blindness that still make these pens to this day. They're called Ability One. And so even to this day, there's people that are employed because of these pens and because of a governmental act that was passed. And so there's all these folklore tales about these pens, that they were the exact length of some amount of nautical miles, or the fuse length of 1 minute, or even they gave tracheotomies on a naval ship. But that's not what I love about this pen. I love this pen because it makes me remember sometimes we have problems that the government can actually come together and solve and make better for everybody and give people jobs and make a product that's not going to be faulty. And so it isn't my favorite pen to write with. I love it. It's in my daily rotation, one of my everyday carry pens. But what I love most about it is thinking of the people who have used this pen across this country in all these different jobs. And so that is a Skilcraft US Government ballpoint pen.